Preeti. Welcome you all to RKP online classes. Today I am going to discuss two topics of MS Excel, formula and function. So first of all, start with formula. Students, you have done in mathematics also formula. Formula. What is formula? Formula is the combination of operators and operands, or it is the combination or group of operators and operands to perform a particular operation. Let us take one example and then I will explain the definition of this formula. Suppose you want to add 2 and 4. So you will get result 6. This is your formula. Here I have discussed about two things, operators and operands. Students, just see this plus sign and this equal sign. What are these? These are operators. These are operators which are used to perform any kind of operation. Like we are doing addition, so it is used to do addition. Plus operator, it is equal to give the values or to assign the values. Operators are the special symbols or some symbols used to perform any calculation. Now come to operands. These 2 and 4 and 6 also, these are operands. On which operators will take action or do or any action or perform action. So this is the formula. Formula, now see the definition once again. Formula is the combination of or group of operators and operands to perform a particular task. So this is a formula. Same, we can take example x plus y equal 2. Here x, y and 2 are operands and plus and equal are operators. Once again, can divide 2 equal 5. So here 10, 2 and 5 are operands and division and equal are operators. So formula, I hope it's clear. Formula is the group of operators and operands to perform a particular task. Now after this, come to functions. Functions in Excel. So for this, let us take once again example and understand the function. Students, function is predefined formula, or you can say functions are some predefined formulas to perform complex calculations. Formulas are basically used to perform simple calculations, simple mathematical calculations. But functions are basically used to perform complex or lengthy calculations. It can be logical or it can be mathematical. Functions are predefined formulas. Predefined means if any formula is here and we are giving name to that formula and we are defining the formula and its functioning, it is called function. For example, we have taken example 2 plus 4 equals 6 in case of formula. Now we are doing addition here. So in Excel, we have some predefined functions to perform action, like sum is a function to do addition. For this, we have to write equal sign here and then open parenthesis and close the parenthesis and write the parameters here. But before this, just note down one important thing. Whenever you are writing any formula or any function in Excel, you have to write equal sign before the formula or the function. Like if you want to do addition of 2 and 4, in Excel. So what you have to write in cell? First of all, write equal sign, then write 2, then plus, and then 4. After that, when you will press enter, you will get result 6 in the cell. After writing this, and when you will press enter, you will get the result 6 here. So every formula or function must begin with equal sign. Equal sign is compulsory. Otherwise, Excel will treat it as a, or consider it as a value, simple value, not any formula or function. Now come to the function. I told you for the addition there is some function. So there are lots of functions, like sum is here to do addition of the numbers, average is here to find out mean value, then count is here to count the values present in the cell, number of values. Then after that, maximum function is here to find out the maximum number from the list. Minimum function is here to find out the minimum number from the list. And SQRT, square root, is here to find out the square root of a function. Today function is here to find out the current date of the computer. So students, these are some basic functions. There are lots of functions and categories are present in Excel, but I am going to discuss basic functions. So you can see one important thing here, the structure or the body of this function. See, equal sign is here, then function name, then parenthesis open and close. So let us discuss about the structure of a function. Function must begin with equal sign, then write the function name. You have to write function name. Then open the parenthesis. Don't use curly brackets or square brackets. You have to use parenthesis or small brackets. And close the bracket. Backside closes. To close the bracket is not compulsory, but you can close it. Now here you will write the values. Either you can write values, or you can write the cell address, or you can put the range. It's up to you or your requirement. So what are these things? These are called parameters. Parameters, or you can say arguments. It means you have to provide parameters or arguments inside the function parentheses. Some functions are here, those will not contain any kind of parameters. Like today function is here, there is no requirement to write any parameter here or to put any parameter here. Just write the same structure and you will get the current date. So, but in case of some function, you have to put parameters or arguments. And parameter can be any value, like you can write 2 or 4. It can be any cell, like A1, A2. If 2 and 4 are present in A1 and A2, then A1 and A2 you can write with comma. You have to separate these with comma. Or you can write any range, like your values are present in A1 to A2 range. So write A1 to A2. You can add multiple ranges also, like B1 to B2. So the value present in A1, A2, B1, B2, it will add these all values and return you the result. So see, once again we are taking the same example, like formula 2 plus 4, we need 6. So what you will do? To do addition, equal, write sum. It can be in small letters or capital letters. It is not case sensitive. Then parenthesis open, write 2, 4, then parenthesis close. After entering after doing enter in the Excel cell, what you will get? You will get a result 6. Here, if cell A1 is here, A2 is here, and in A1 2 is here, and in A2 4 is here. So you can write the cell address also. It is called cell referencing, using cell address on the place of cell value. So write A1, then comma A2. So the value present in A1 to present in A2, it's 4. So it will return result 2 plus 4, 6. Or you can write the range also, like A1, A2, A3. 3 cells are here. In these 3 cells, 2, 4 and 3 are present here. So, and you want to do the addition of all three cells. So how can you write A1 to A3? It will include A1, A2 and A3. Complete range you can write. So it will return you 2 plus 4 plus 3. What will be the result? 9. So students, this is function. Now same structure you have to follow for all the functions, like you need average. So write equal average. Average you can write average completely like average equal average, or you can write short form. Then write the values like 2 and 4. You need average of 2 and 4, then you will get 3 answer. So same count, to count the values present in the cells, how many cells are containing values, and write the range or the cell name. And then max is used to return maximum value, min to return minimum value. Like in case of max you are writing 2 and 4, so it will return you 4 answer. In case of min, if you are writing 2 and 4, then you will get result 2. The minimum value is 2. And in case of square root, like you are writing SQRT, then bracket 4, so you will get 2, result 2, because square root of 4 is 2. And today, for the today, you will get the current date with the format that is present in Excel. So student, these are functions and formulas. Formulas are the group or combination of operators and operands to perform simple calculation, and functions are some predefined formulas that are used to perform complex or lengthy calculation. I hope formula and function both are clear now. Thank you.